The number line is a way that we have of showing numbers in pictures. And it's really simple. We start by drawing a line from left to right, and we mark off equal segments along that line to represent each of the whole numbers. So that's what these little hash marks are. Once we've done that, then we write the whole numbers in that we want to show. They don't have to start from 0, even though on the one I have, they are starting from 0. It just depends on what part of the number line that we want to show. Notice over here that we have a little arrow drawn on the end of it. That means that we know that the number line goes on forever. So that if we wanted to show a number line segment starting from 100 to 115, we would still have this little arrow over here, but just instead of starting at 0, we would start at 100. So, what do we use the number line for? Well, we like to use the number line to show sets of numbers or solutions to a problem. So, for example, in this case, we might be asked to show primes less than 10. And I'm going to use the less than sign, primes less than 10. And what we would do is we would go to the number line and find those prime numbers that are less than 10, mark them with a circle, like this. 5 prime, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. And so what we would have here, primes less than 10. Let's try another one, and we're going to use a different color this time. And this one is going to be multiples of 3 less than or equal to 15. Less than or equal to 15. So we do the same thing. We find the multiples of 3, and I'm just going to do it above these circles because 3, of course, is a multiple of itself. 3 times 1 is 3. What else? 6, 9, 12, and 15. And that's really all there is to it. Now, supposing we had a different type of problem, and that is a problem that gave us answers or a set of numbers that was spread far apart that we had to show on the number line. Well, a number line that we have here might not necessarily fill the need, and I'm going to show you an example of a question like that. This one says, for the set 5, 6, 7, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, show the prime numbers on the number line. Now, of course, we can't show them all on this number line that we have here because it's not long enough. And in fact, particularly using the scale that we would be able to see properly, we wouldn't really be able to fit a number line long enough on the page that we have. So we do a trick, and that is, well, let's take the writing off this number line, the numbers off this number line. What we do is we break the number line up like that. That break there means that we're leaving out some space in the number line. And so when we write in the numbers now, we're going to need numbers like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, etc., etc., etc. So that rather than try and show a number line that goes from 0 to 35, or even 5 to 35, we just show the parts of the number line that we need and then indicate that there's a break and then pick the number line back up where we're going to be resuming it from the problem that's given. And this particular problem is asking for the prime numbers in that set, and so we have a 5, that's a prime number, 7, 30, no, 30, yep, 31, 32, No, 33, no, 34. So it's just 5, 7, and 31, and we show them in exactly the same way as we did before. 5, 7, and 31. And that's really all there is to it. We just use this zigzag to indicate that there's a break in the number line, and we can show the number line from wherever to wherever we want to.